Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Galaxy Unplugged podcast. We're here with the Apex team. We're going to be introducing ourselves, talking about our future and ALGS, and getting to these intros. Drew, take us away.
All right, my name is Drew. I'm from Northern California. I'm 23, and I'm the team's coach.
Alrighty, I'm Zach. I am 20 years old. I'm from LA, California.
And you are the
I'm the IGL.
word. My name's George, aka Geo. I'm 20, and I'm from a little small town called Alito, Texas, and I'm the fragger.
My name's Tristan. I'm 21. I'm from Colorado most of my life, and I'm the support player.
Amen.
What was your guys' first gamer tags?
Who wants to start here?
Zach,
I'll
go
start
ahead.
with my Xbox default.
Yeah.
Spherical GNU 99. He was kind of gross.
Wait, re-say that?
Spherical GNU 99.
Right,
Yeah,
all
we're gonna
right.
have to.
He was disgusting.
Yeah, you should have changed that real fucking quick. I tell you,
Oh, I did. First month.
up and out of there. And for my first gamer tag was Scariest Spring 8.
Nice.
So yeah,
It's
That
the
guy's-
scariest, man.
that guy's
default
pretty
is
rough.
crazy.
He's terrifying.
Oh man,
No, my first gamer tag, I stole mine from the book Aragon because I loved that when I was younger, but it was Shadeslayer 1530.
Dude, like,
Fire.
you can tell the gamer tags are bad when they have numbers in them, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
talking
we're-
to-
The numbers were going hard.
yeah, going right into mine. Cheeseman 12345. So yeah, numbers were fire. How long have you guys been gaming?
Let's see, I got my first Xbox in what, 2007, 2008. So we're coming up on like 15 years, 14 years, somewhere in there. Math, numbers.
That was the first console you ever had?
No, I had a PS2 when I was really little. So I guess
So you're talking about 360?
like what? Yeah, that was the first one I had on my own. Me and my dad
Okay,
had a
okay.
PS2. We played together, but that was like 2005. I don't know, probably anywhere from 15 to 18 years if you count the PS2 days.
dude, for
Gio?
me, if we're counting like even like the little PS2s and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, PSPs.
I had me a little
PSPs.
fuck.
Oh,
I had me a little GameCube back in the day. Like
Ooh.
I think I was
Yes, sir.
like 4 or 5 years old, man. So
Never had a GameCube.
I've been gaming for like 15 years.
Yeah.
If we're counting like those little like the GameCube and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the exact age I got mine, but I also had a PS2, grinding Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that game
Battlefront and-
was so good.
Dude, did you play
Yeah,
Killzone?
Star Wars Battlefront. Oh, I don't
Killzone
know.
was my shit. I love Killzone,
I
bro.
think I might have played a little bit.
Battlefront.
Killzone was so good.
That was
Battlefront
Honor,
was
yeah.
the
That was
game.
fire.
Battlefront was fire,
I don't know
yeah.
if it was 2 or not back then, but Battlefront was the game.
Played Super Smash Bros on my GameCube.
And
Melee.
64 for
Oh,
me.
dude, I grinded a shit ton of 2K on my PS2. 2K9 with Kevin Garnett on the cover. Oh yeah, I was in there.
Bro, I was cleaning my garage, and I found like our N64 with Resident Evil in it. So it's a relic.
Resident
That
Evil.
thing-
No number after.
He's older than all of us.
All right, like what about competitive gaming? Not just regular gaming. Like when was your first?
First
My
it was
I don't know. I don't know
First-
how to.
GBs.
Yeah,
GBs
like
and stuff.
I guess GBs.
yeah.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah, GBs for sure.
My first GBs would have been the latter half of MW 2019. Like that's when I really started playing competitive Call of Duty. Like I always played the ranked modes, but that doesn't
Yeah.
count.
Yeah.
But yeah, my first actual GB would be MW 2019.
You guys a little baby.
I'm a youngin'.
my first GB was in Black Ops 3 towards the latter half of the year. And dude, yeah, where I was playing dubs the
No,
whole year.
dude, I'm fucking old. I'm only 23 too. Like it's only like 2 years. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah.
Tristan?
Mine was also Modern Warfare 2019. It's actually where Embarsees and I, aka Zach, met.
Been a long time.
Yeah. We got picked up to the same org together.
Monstrosity.
Yeah. Yeah.
2010 for me.
Yeah, but
When my first
We-
my first GB was in Modern Warfare 2, but during like the Black Ops 1 cycle. Like
Oh.
no, his
We lost
internet.
Tristan's camera.
Oh,
He's
okay.
back.
I'm back.
Oh,
I'm
I thought
back.
it
I'm
was
alive. No, I'm
Thank
alive.
God. All right.
It's turned off.
Yeah, like I was pub stomping in MW2 with like IRLs, and then I just met some guys that were like within 30 minutes of me, and there was like already like 15 of them, and they had like different GB teams, and I just got picked up by that GB team, and we played on like the B team.
Yeah, I miss
So,
GBs.
like
Miss
that.
GBs. We're playing the turbos and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, the
Oh, the
turbos are so
turbos.
fun.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I miss the Pika GBs, man. Like I
No,
kind of like.
you did not play
You did
during
not
the Pika
play the Pika
GBs.
GBs.
That's what I'm saying. Like I missed it. Like that. Like it all.
Oh,
From the stories that I've heard from you, Drew. Like
Yeah.
sounds fun.
like you
Nah,
started
the
playing
turbos,
comp when
bro.
Ultra Arena came out.
The turbos, you pay like 5 credits to get in,
Yeah.
and like top eight, like you don't even like play for like first. You play for top 8, and whoever gets top 8, you get credits. You get like 40 credits back,
Yep.
bro.
The first
Yo.
prize claim I ever
Fuck.
I took credits.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why I
Same,
did that. Like
same.
it just
I was tweaking.
yeah, I was tweaking. Exactly.
I had like 90 credits. So I was like, well,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, dude.
Like I
let
should
me
have just
use
took
these.
I should have just took the 250 on Dwala. All right, what are you guys' like favorite games of all time? Like they don't even have to be FPS, but
Black Ops 2, Minecraft, and I gotta say Apex. I love Apex. Been
Fair.
playing it since it came out on Xbox.
Fair.
Like
Dude, mine gotta be like some Lego Star Wars. Dude, some Lego Star
Dog.
Wars.
elite. That is an elite call by you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie
Lego
to you. That is an
Star Wars,
elite call.
100%,
So
man,
fire.
dude. Lego Star Wars was so fun, bro.
Just
Even
trying
like
to
not
get
even
all the
play-
rainbow bars, like the bars that
Dude,
move.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
And
I-
like
Trying to
the
100%
missions,
them.
the missions were like pretty fun, but like just running around in like the lobby and just killing everyone,
Yes,
like
exactly. Yeah.
dude, that was fun. And then BO2 for obvious reasons. BO2
Yep.
is immaculate, absolutely
Absolutely one of the
immaculate.
best games.
Yeah. And then, dude, I gotta throw 2K16 in there. 2K16,
oh yeah, I forgot to put
best 2K of all
2K9.
time. That was like the only 2K I ever actually like played like the whole year, and that was some of the best moments of my life in that.
That's
for
fire.
video games.
Yeah, no, for me it'd have to be. I like the like open world kind of stuff, so I'd probably have to go with like Dying Light and Skyrim. Those are two pretty fire games.
That's
And
fire.
I played
I'll
Skyrim
also-
for 5 minutes and got off. Didn't know what I was
see, that's just not right. I also love Escape from Tarkov though. At least back in the day.
Yeah,
That's music to Drew's ears.
that is
Yeah,
one of my favorite
That game
games
was
for sure.
so good.
Yeah.
Drop kicking some zombies was fucking. That was
Oh
fun.
yeah, and parkouring. Yeah.
For me, they're mainly FPS games. I would have to say CS:GO, and I mean a Call of Duty, COD 4 maybe, Black Ops 2, one of those.
Yeah,
Black Ops
buddy.
1 2, Black Ops 1. I have fond memories of me and my brother just running the campaign, doing the glitch in the Nova 6.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you can
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know what you're saying.
Weren't we
don't-
talking about it the other day about like our first experience in like a dog round or like fucking
Dude.
like sitting in a room shooting a brick?
Yeah,
What is that? What is that map
Zombies is
called? that I'm-
terrifying.
Oh, Kowloon. You know the
Oh
that-
yeah. Where you're on the
What is
rooftop.
that?
and
yes,
shit?
when you're on the
you're-
rooftop, but you
yeah,
could do
yeah.
like a little button combination and get the thunder gun off of the
Yeah.
wall of guns. Yeah, that was fire.
No, that was fun.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that was
Dude, and
fire.
like, playing zombies on. Dude, what was that map called again? I forgot.
Kino.
man.
The
Kino?
Like, Kino,
That's
bro.
classic.
That's
Yeah.
on me. That's on me.
It's all good.
But like, whenever you run down, like every time we'd get to a dog round, me and my cousin, we'd always play like on weekends and stuff. Whenever we come over, we like go down the staircase like by Mule Kick.
Yeah.
And then like take a left to where the stakeout was.
Yep.
Bro, when we by
Oh,
the
yeah.
stakeout, fucking.
Just sit in the, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I never played zombies like once by myself. I did
Oh, yeah,
actually, I did,
that's
but like, dude, the amount,
terrifying.
the
First
amount
time
of
I played by myself, I turned on the power, the little crawly things came out, I ended the game. I was like, back to multiplayer.
The
Fuck
first time
this.
I ever played zombies, I rented COD 4 from a Blockbuster.
Oh, that's
I
how you
say-
know you're old.
Yeah,
I,
and
I,
play-
rented games from Redbox, bro.
Yeah.
dude.
Those were
Remember
fire.
GameFly?
Dude, I wanted
No.
it so bad.
I remember
bro.
the
I never
commercials.
got
I never
GameFly.
got it, but
Nah, I never
Yeah.
got it, but
Yeah.
like, dude, that it looked so cool as a kid.
that
Like,
was a moment in
any
time for
any
sure.
game.
Kind of a
Yeah.
tangent, but have any of you guys rented a game from Redbox? Okay.
I rented movies,
Little,
but not games.
little story.
Yeah.
Okay, the movies they can't do this, but the games have little barcodes on like the inner part of the disc, and so people could take a picture, print out a piece of paper, cut it out, and the machine scans that barcode and they keep the disc.
Wow.
You don't understand how many times I've gotten paper games. Like the new 2K came out, or I want to play the Madden for a weekend, and I rent it for $2. It's a fucking paper disc. So check, bro.
Oh,
That's wild.
That sounds
Dude.
horrible.
Dude. and then you'd like try and get another one out. It's paper too. Like machines would just be full of paper games by the end of like the week when the game came out. Stupidest shit ever.
Got to catch it fast.
Yeah, dude. Gotta be there on drop, midnight release.
Yeah.
Midnight release at the red box.
At the Red Box.
Camping out the red
Not
box.
at the GameStop. Not at the
Fuck
GameStop.
GameStop. We're going to Redbox.
That's
Dude, those are the times, man.
all right. Since we are the Apex team, what about your guys' favorite BRs of all time?
PUBG. No doubt. No debate.
Favorite BRs?
PUBG.
Dude. PUBG was fun.
It's the birthplace of literally
Right.
every BR ever.
Watch
Like
your mouth.
way
Or
more fun
H1,
to play
H1,
than
sorry,
PUBG,
Drew, sorry.
Just like how fast paced H1 was. But my favorite BR would have to be Fortnite, bro.
Ooh, yeah.
that's a
But
respectable
not,
answer.
but
In
like
its peak.
in its early stages of
Yeah,
the game,
early,
whenever
early seasons.
double
Fortnite.
pumping
100%.
and shit, double
Oh, yeah.
pumping, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, the day the golf carts came out, dude, the
So
amount of
many-
trolley shit.
So many good memories. Early days of Fortnite.
1000%.
H1 for me.
Yeah, mine would probably have to be either early Fortnite or Apex, probably. I never really played much PUBG or H1Z1.
I didn't
Dude,
play
I
competitive in
grinded
H1Z1. Like
PUBG.
I don't think I've only loaded
Mm.
into a couple like private matches.
I like started playing it when it was dying.
But
so
ranked was fun. Like peak ranked was fun.
I watched
Grinding for
I watched,
royalty.
I watched Big Timer and Nade Shot grind H1 in its peak.
Yeah.
That game looked so much fun.
Buddy, how
And what do you guys think the best BR of all time is?
do the best?
Yeah.
That's tough.
not Warzone.
No,
No,
I think like if you look from an aspect of
It's
like building a
Apex, no
community
holds barred.
wise, like I'd say yeah, like just raw like gameplay wise and like
100%.
ability wise have to be Apex. But
Yeah, it
like
is.
if we're talking about like if we're talking like a community based thing, it'd have to be Fortnite, bro. Fortnite touched
really
the
opened the
whole
door
world,
for
bro.
BRs.
It's fair.
Yeah,
But Apex is
Oh,
just like different. The utility.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's what Fortnite brought too. That building aspect, like all battle royales, like H1 and PUBG, you use natural cover, buildings, rocks, trees. Like
Yeah.
in Fortnite, you could make that. Like that's what
Yeah.
That's true.
I think. I think Fortnite helps push the uniqueness in BRs.
I would
Definitely
say
did.
Fortnite
I
and
mean,
Apex are both very unique games.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'd give it to Apex just because of how actually different. It's a combination of a bunch of different stuff.
I know it's so unique, but I mean, so is Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite definitely pushed like the unorthodox style of BRs,
Yeah.
Definitely.
and then
Well, you got like
and then Apex came along and made it 3 people on a team.
Yeah, like with ultimates and like,
3?
that-
well, it's like a
Still can't
it's,
believe there's not a quads mode.
it's the gunplay from Titanfall with like an Overwatch legend ability and like a natural BR like PUBG. Like it's a mix of just those three and it makes it perfect.
and in
Like,
competitive, there's just so
yeah.
many things to like keep track of in Apex. Like,
Yeah.
there's,
oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I
It's just-
overheat.
We know.
We know.
All right.
All right.
That's why I'm here.
And right hook.
Who's your guys' favorite esports personality? I mean, I think all of ours is gonna come from COD most likely because it's where we all
100%,
started,
bro.
right? But
All right, if we don't say all the same answer, I'm kind of concerned.
All right,
I
here
might
we
have
go.
a
Ready?
different answer.
Are you talking about
Tristan, mine. All right, Gia, ready? 3, 2, 1. Scum.
Scum?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
gotta
I
be
mean-
Scum.
You too,
Scum's the
Tristan?
goat.
Yeah, I mean, mine's kind of weird because I didn't even know esports was like a thing until Modern Warfare.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
2019. Like, I just never got into the scene at all.
Uh huh.
But I mean, obviously, Scump, you know,
Yeah.
staple of esports.
Absolutely.
The Ginger Ninja, man.
Mine would have to be Nate Shot.
That's
Yeah,
what I
that's
thought you were.
respectable.
That's what I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say.
From
Nate
working
Shot.
in Mickey D's to building Optic with Hector to going
yeah,
and starting his own tier
org.
1 org.
He wasn't he like the
it's-
first
come
like,
on.
ever esports personality, the first esports personality partnered with like a big company like Red Bull,
Like
right?
Red Bull, yeah.
Wasn't
was
he
for a
like
long
he's
time.
like the building block of like
Yeah.
players and companies and orgs and companies like
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
they really
did.
started from the.
He did a
Nate Shot's
lot for the
definitely the-
community. I mean, Optic also just did a lot for the.
I also heard like Halo's older than COD. I've also heard like competitive Halo kind of like helped mold esports too,
Yeah, absolutely
like
did.
just as much as COD. I don't know much about Halo, so I don't know. That's
It
just what I've
absolutely
heard.
did. But COD took over.
100%.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
COD took
I
over.
feel like having a new game every year helps COD.
Yeah,
Oh, I think it also hurts it.
yeah, it does.
100%.
Well, I mean,
It
I'd
has
say it
split
helps it in the
negatives.
way of it gives people something fresh to watch every year. You know,
Yeah.
like from a viewer standpoint, you're not watching the same game over and over.
If it was the same, like, down to the fundamentals, like spawns or like health-wise, like, it would be good. But like, when they try to do this new stuff every year,
Yeah.
it lost me. Dude, I can't believe our first competitive years were squad spawns, Tristan. How fun was that?
That was crazy.
Hell.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah, I mean, don't even. That's just
I-
we're on
I
the
flew-
Apex podcast.
I flew up in
that's
my
why
mouth.
that's why we come in on the dropship now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on how Call of Duty has ruined itself, man. Okay.
And here we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Switching games.
Apex coach now.
Yep.
What's your favorite food? It could
I
be a
can't,
dish.
like,
It could be.
I don't have a dish. I have like a style of food. Like,
Okay, that's fair.
I love Chinese food, bro.
Fair.
It's so good.
Amen. Chinese food takes the cake all day.
Yeah. 100%.
Dude, I love my pasta.
Little Italian guy.
Italian, yeah.
Drew's doing a little boogie now.
Pasta's fine. Like, it's just so versatile, man.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
like if I had to get specific on pasta, I'd choose spaghetti if I had to like eat one
That's-
thing the whole time.
Italian's definitely my like a very close
All right.
second.
Now, question: spaghetti sauce or Alfredo sauce?
Oh, Alfredo.
Alfredo
in
Alfredo's-
6.
Well,
Alfredo.
like you're talking
Alfredo,
about
like,
just red, like red spaghetti
Yeah.
sauce.
Yeah. Just like this
I'm still
store-bought
not taking
stuff.
Alfredo. Alfredo's like so filling, bro. Like,
Yeah.
there's so much.
I
There's
love
so much.
Alfredo.
Dude, when you add dude, chicken Alfredo is a better combination than peanut butter and jelly. I won't be told otherwise.
The only
100%.
problem
just-
with
oh, it's so
Alfredo
good, bro.
is that they don't come into big containers like spaghetti sauce. That's the only problem.
That's true. You do have multiple.
No, I feel like Gibby after I eat fucking Alfredo.
I know.
Okay, there's just no way, bro. Shit takes me out, fucking.
Yeah, so for me it would be Italian for sure. Specifically known as lasagna would be number one.
Some
For me,
lasagna.
you have talked about your grandma's lasagna the
Yes,
past few
sir.
days quite a bit.
Yeah.
I gotta try that. I
It's
have
good.
to
Rest
try
in
that.
peace. I mean, it was
Absolutely.
so good.
RIP.
All right, let's get more into the Apex stuff.
Nah.
What
go.
what pros do you guys like in the scene? Like, who do you maybe not look up to, but like respect maybe?
I think the lads where I'm going here.
Oh.
Has to be Sweet.
Zach, yeah, we know where
Yeah.
Zach's
I love
going.
Sweet, bro. He's such a good player, bro. As an aspiring IGL myself, I think he is one of the top IGLs. So being able to watch him, learn from him.
It's a-
I would say Nocturnal too. I love watching Nocturnal. I learn a lot from him.
I like how chill Xset is.
Oh yeah,
Like they're not raging.
they're like us.
Yeah.
It's
They have the trolley comms.
Yeah, it's trolly, but when it's time to lock in, they shit. Like they're just
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
I
Zach's
like how
like
they
knock.
approach problems too.
Oh, 100%.
Zach's like knock, but if knock had like anger issues when someone tried to
All
talk to him,
right. And my hook.
this guy just can't take a bullet to the box and it shows.
Absolutely not. I can't take the nuts to the box or a bullet to the box.
It's his sacred place.
Yeah, it's my safe space.
Sweet's IGLing is like it's a legitimate art form. Like
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
else
100%.
IGLs like him.
Yeah, but for Sweet though, like
don't
you have
think
to have
it's-
like you have to have like a certain caliber, like certain type of players built to like around. Like you have to
100%.
build around. You have to build around Sweet. You can't just like give Sweet someone and then just like expect it to work. Because like as
Yeah.
good as he
Yeah.
is in an IGL, like
Oh, yeah.
like some people just don't like to get bossed around.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
Like-
watching him. I was watching him fill in with Optic today. Before I went to go take
I
my
wanted to see
exam,
that.
and yeah, he was still like micromanaging them even with like dropped being an IGL. I mean, Optic's really IGL, right? But he was like micromanaging Skittles Costicle and stuff, and it wasn't like like overpowering. It was pretty well. Like he did it pretty well in my opinion. He didn't like try to, you know what I'm saying, take reins or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't I don't think micromanaging is a good idea. Like, if I have to sit there and think about what two other my players have to do, it just doesn't work. Like, there's the general idea of like who I want to go in first. Like, I want Geo to go in and do as much damage as possible, but I'm not gonna control his cat wall, his cat mats. I'm not gonna tell like Tristan exactly where to put his Horizon Q. Just get it over here. So like, it's just extra stuff to think about. Like,
Well, I think
I
if
trust
he's
I trust
if
I
he's
trust both my guys. Like,
if Sweet's like perfect that day, they're playing like amazing. There's just little room for error because if he has an off day and he's micromanaging, he makes the wrong calls 3 games in a row, then I mean,
Yeah.
it's just a horrible set, right? When you have
Yeah.
not like a full team of co-IGLs, but like people like they bounce things off each other, right? Like X-Head's a pretty good example of that. I mean, Fun knows like his zone calling is so good, and then Hod's macro planning is amazing, right? And Nox on the fly calls and macro understanding is really good. So I really like how they play. I like how FaZe IGLs a lot.
Yeah. Like
Optic as
something
well.
that something that I never understand is like how like teams can do good with just like one IGL, but like or just like the IGL microing everyone because like in my head that doesn't make any sense because you're trying to think for two other people
Yeah.
and like you're not letting them play their own game. You're not like getting better as a team. You're getting better as like one person. Like really, because like if he doesn't tell you what to do, like one time you're like afraid to fuck up.
Yeah.
You're afraid to
There
like
definitely
yell
has to
that.
be like a certain.
there's an understanding behind micromanaging. It's just like IGLs, like especially like one like Sweet, like wants to have control of every variable. Like,
Which is fair
if
if your
something,
teammates agree to it.
yeah, like if something goes wrong, like at the end of the day, like it's on him. It's like, I don't know how I want to explain this, but like it leaves little room for error. Like, I don't know. At least everyone goes down together on one call versus hesitation or someone trying to do their own thing and make a play
Cat
without
hero.
saying anything or say anything. Like, it. Yeah, I understand micromanaging, but personally, I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
personally, that shit would not fly with me.
No.
I'd
Yeah.
immediately get pissed off.
Gotta
Yeah,
have trust
But
in your
yeah,
teammates.
yeah, 100%.
I would never do it. I trust
would-
both of you.
I would not trust.
Like,
I would not trust my IGL to tell me how to play the game. Like, thanks, man. Thanks,
well,
man.
and
Let me just say, I'm like, yo, you need me to walk forward right now?
yeah. Well, the biggest thing is too is like
right now.
with micromanaging, it's like you can't see what the others like are seeing. Like, unless your two players are coming perfect, not missing a thing, micromanaging's pretty easy. But like, it's hard for me to make a call when somebody's, I don't know, holding like space 50 feet from me. I can't see what they're seeing. Like, especially if there's a rock in my way. Like, it's pointless.
Yeah, 100%. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know how teams do. I don't know how teams do good at it with micromanaging and stuff. It just goes right over my fucking head.
Yeah.
That's why I definitely like way more like co-IGLing teams because there's more variety and there's more like you're just not afraid to make a call in like a co-IGL team. Like you're all like equally trusting of each other, and so you just trust each and every person to make like a call during any said situation. But like for one thing though, 100%, only one person needs to control the macro because
Definitely.
that's how you lead up to consistency.
Yeah, everybody
Like,
just needs to be on the
macro
same
flowing
page.
through one person, 100%.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There needs to be a voice on the team that's going to say something when it needs to get said.
Like,
Like
the
in certain
final say
situations.
is like
It doesn't even
every team. Does that.
Maybe, I guess,
Like,
yeah, you could call it the final say, but it's just like if you guys are all like trust each other and anybody can make that call, really, is like the main thing. But like what you don't want to have is we should go here. No, we should go here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You
Like-
don't want to waste time trying
Yeah.
to figure out what to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, you think COD timing's a thing, bro? Wait till you see Apex timing.
Every single second counts.
Milliseconds count.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean-
it's not even down to seconds. It's milliseconds in this game.
5 seconds you save doing that, like you could just beat a team by like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like
To a
game
spot.
4, just like game 4 at champs.
Yeah,
I
Optic
mean-
probably would have won
Oh,
champs.
yeah, the car situation. Yeah.
Like, Sweet
Yeah.
Run stole that car and like they beat him by like 3 seconds.
And
bro.
the only reason they did that is because Optic went and third party that Dreamfire fight at Mill.
Oh,
So
and
they knew that the car
KCP,
was
right?
open.
yeah,
They knew that the car was open
Yeah.
that second time. So if they didn't do that too, you never know.
man, they could have closed it out in 4.
Yeah. All right, so you're sweet, Zach.
And for mine, I'd have to say Verhulst, just because like I like his like I like people who are just like stone cold, like they have like no emotions. That's how I like to be. I like just to like shit on someone and just like go on about my day, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like I just expect that from myself. Like it's nothing crazy. Like, yeah, you got shit on. That's what I do. That's what I came here to do.
Yeah.
Like obviously I would. So
Yeah.
I like Verhulst a lot. And he's just such a nice person too. Like, and a very good teammate. Very good. He never like puts blame on anyone. If anything, he'd rather like take the bashing than like try to like say anything bad about someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his like after they die, after TSM dies, he's always like looking for a way to get better. And even he writes down notes too. Like whenever he first got on TSM, writing down notes, he's always in the range at least an hour before. Like that's me. 100%.
He's a grinder.
That's
Yeah.
And he didn't fumble. A lot of people get signed and just start slacking. He
100%.
turned up.
Yeah.
He got on
He
TSM and turned up, which is
100%.
really, really respectable.
Put the pedal to the metal.
Definitely.
He shows.
A lot of people get comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Tristan, what about you?
I mean, I don't really have like one player in specific that
There's so many good ones.
I've like
I know.
always looked up to. I would say I really just like kind of respect talent, you know?
Yeah.
And, like hard work. So obviously we got like Verhulst up there, like you were saying, like, he came from ESA,
Yep.
went up to TSM and became probably one of the best players in the world at the moment, which is outstanding. And then, obviously we got Koifel just came into the ALGS.
Mechanics
playing
peak
that guy.
right now.
He is gross.
Bro,
I don't think I've ever seen that guy hit up below a 150 on someone.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
no,
good.
we were playing him in Challenger Cups. Like,
do you guys remember when we played him in that cup and he got like fucking 8 kills in a row? Like just after he killed us, he just rolled 8 more people just
he
for
killed
fun.
us and we spectated him, and he was just flowing on the map, just destroying everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, you get shot at, you're getting cracked. That's guaranteed.
Oh yeah.
But he's not missing.
And he didn't crumble at champs.
Nope.
It was kind of a big question.
That guy
Is he
just
going to
shooting nukes,
perform
yeah.
when he goes to LAN? And he
Shooting.
definitely did. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of went over mine earlier. Like Tristan, I respect talent for sure. I really do like Dropped though. I followed him probably the most from rank 1 grinding to SSG to Optic. Yeah, he's probably one of my favorite players. He's also a straight grinder.
It's not Lou anymore.
Lou, I like too a lot.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
I do like Lou a lot.
It was fun watching.
Also
him.
grinder. Yeah.
Oh, he's such a troll, bro.
All right. So what do you guys think about some of the rumors going into next season? Right. So Voice is for sure, right? Waltzy, Empty, and Guild, right? Now
That's a good team.
that's a really good
That's-
team. I think
they've-
they
Averaging top 2 in scrims the past 3 days.
they moved to NA too. So
Yeah.
I mean,
That's gonna be huge just for their practice.
well, yeah. Waltzy was already, I mean, an S controller player to me.
He
One
had
of-
3K
one of the-
damage in the NA pro scrim.
Yeah.
Hello?
No,
Like,
I mean, that's not. Yeah, but he's
Ugh.
insane.
I mean, Moist has been in like every fucking finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not coming out of
And I
NA.
think-
So I mean,
Guild is a really good fit for that team.
100%.
Okay, so talking about that NRG splitting.
I mean,
sad.
like I said before,
So
like
sad.
some people don't like to get micromanaged, and some people definitely don't like to get yelled at.
Yeah.
Because you micromanage someone so much, and they try to like play on their own every now and then. Like you don't like specifically tell them where to wall. You don't specifically tell them what to do, and they throw their own wall, and then you get pissed at them. Like,
yeah. I was gonna say like
you
Sweet's a
have to-
very
you have to
unique
be on.
IGL, but like Hal is also he's kind of like the opposite of Sweet almost, but he's also a very unique IGL because
Well,
they
how
both
blows
have
up in the
very
moment? Like it's
yeah
it from my perspective. Like I mean, we don't know. Like we're not in their calls every
Yeah.
single day,
you
But
never know.
it
Might be.
yeah, it
Might be ratting
Sweet
on
is
him.
kind of not backhanded compliments, but there's some passive aggressiveness.
Oh,
that-
without a
Oh,
doubt.
yeah.
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
100%.
And I think he would admit that
Yeah.
too.
Sweet kind of just like drills the point, but doesn't like yell at them. You know.
Yeah, but he says it in
I'll-
ways that would piss some people off.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
If he did that to me, I'd be like, all right. I was like, just
Yeah.
say it. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
say I fucked up instead of like, oh, just
Yeah.
passive aggressively
Yeah,
saying something for like 15 minutes.
And like
maybe
demean, it like
maybe
demeans
just have
you
a
little.
brain. Maybe just have a brain.
Yeah.
They're like, this wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, man, my bad. Fuck it.
But
Put it back
and then
in.
Hal will just yell at you on stream
Hal's
in
just
front of
gonna
30,000
blow
people.
up on
Will
you.
just
Hal
blow
will
up on
give
you.
it to you. He's like, are
Yeah.
you fucking
Yeah.
stupid?
There's people that would not
Yeah,
can't take that.
there are.
I'd rather have like my IGL give it to me straight.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what it like did I fuck up? Like was I
Yeah.
stupid for doing that? Not like, well, maybe if you just had a brain, he's just like bouncing around the fucking idea. It's like, dude, like it's like just say it, bro.
Gee, if our cat was just a little tighter there, maybe we get the cross, but
Maybe.
who knows?
Yeah, like stuff like that.
You're just like bouncing around. It's like annoying. You're like,
Yeah.
he's just throwing jabs at you.
But I
the whole
respect
time.
Sweet a lot. I mean, he's
Yeah.
an
but I mean,
absolute.
Yeah. No,
beast.
definitely.
You're just one of those people who just I don't blame him. I wouldn't be able to take it either.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like if you're gonna micromanage, you better be on every day, like no exceptions. Like
Yeah,
like you signed up for it. No ifs, ands, or buts. There's no excuses. Like you
Yeah.
signed up for it. That's how you want to play. Well, you better be playing it 100%. Because if you aren't, and then like your players do something on their own because you're not calming anything, and they're like they just like fucking spaz because like their
Yeah.
IGL's not IGLing. They're not even micromanaged. They're just throwing walls, and then you just like fucking being passive aggressive at them after their wall
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you
That would
you
check
didn't
me
even
for
tell them where
sure.
to throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if you just let them play their own game, then maybe energy would still be an org.
Yeah.
Yikes!
That one sting.
All right.
My favorite team
Um,
just getting
Snipe.
blasted.
So we could talk about FaZe, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's new.
Nobody
No,
knows.
if Zainu goes with
Yeah,
Frex
not
and Phony,
confirmed,
that
but-
team is going to be gross.
I think
Yeah.
the reason that Snipe hasn't been screaming though is he got into a car accident.
Oh,
And
Wasn't he filling with who was
and
it?
he is hurt right now. He had bad
Yeah.
whiplash. I saw it. I saw
Oh
it on
yeah, I
Twitter.
did see that.
Yeah. So
me personally, I just walk it off. But
yeah,
I
just
get
fucking shake it off.
He filled it with TSM a little. I don't know how recently was it.
I don't know.
It was pretty
Like,
recent.
I think it was
was?
like last
Oh,
week
okay.
or something.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. They might be splitting up too. Like you never know.
Yeah.
If they do pick up, who's filling in with them today?
Zainu.
Oh, Zainu.
The past few days, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I wouldn't like split that team up because like they're good enough. They just need to like play more together. I mean,
Yeah.
they got what did they get split one? Like
I don't remember.
fifth, fourth, or something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
they're
it
on-
was
they're
No,
on-
like-
no,
They
wait, no,
made-
that was
they made
split
match point.
two. That was
Yeah.
split two, I think. That was
Yeah.
split two.
Split
They
one
did
was
pretty good for being a new team.
Split one was Snipe, Albert Lily, and Slurp.
Yeah,
That-
and Phony was like teaming with
ESA
Luda, I think. Yeah.
on ESA,
Yeah,
yeah.
on ESA, and then
Yeah.
Luda got, or Phony got them. Well, not got them. I guess they all did, right?
Yeah.
The Pro League spot for complexity.
Wasn't that?
Yeah.
Didn't they win Regional One finals? ESA, right?
I don't remember.
No.
The split
Wasn't
one, they
that-
won Regional finals, right? Going into LAN.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean
not
they
sure.
were a good team. They
I-
were definitely formidable
remember.
opponents.
Mm-hmm. Phony's definitely like slept on without a doubt.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
I really like Phony. I
Really
really do.
top tier
He-
IGL.
Yeah, especially as like a controller player too. Like controller
I'm
IGL is
telling
starting
you,
to
bro,
become more
if they
common.
if they get into a good spot, I mean, Phony can just do so much. Like his awareness on what's playable, what's not. Like where, especially during the Valk meta, the shit I was seeing him slam, like with 16 squads left, I'm like, dude, like how do you?
Well, like
He's insane.
Finding the
even-
gaps.
even
Yeah.
just like a specific game, like was it game 7 split 2? Whenever TSM was about to win it on high ground, like how they maneuvered through that. What is that called?
Oh,
The
outside
crack?
staging,
Yeah, the outside
the
harvester.
ravine.
Harvester.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The ravine. How they
was
played
wicked.
that ravine and like
dude.
won
If
the
Snipe,
game.
if Snipe didn't find that hard safe spot, bro, oh, it was GG.
100%.
Snipe was screaming
I
that.
mean, how do you win out of that spot?
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
That's wicked.
They're really they're really good.
It's the Red Sea, bro. Just punch catwalls up. Play the Red Sea.
All right,
you
so
do
we
it.
could talk about
Yeah.
teams that are like doing well in oversight scrims that.
Yeah,
Like-
Madness and Co coming up.
Yeah, man.
Already
let me,
there.
Let me go look at the leaderboards.
Oh, we definitely might need to put that up. But yeah,
Yeah.
the
Already
Madness.
there, right? Is one of them
Yeah.
that's doing
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
They're alright.
And it's
Flat.
Keon and Vax.
Yeah. Flat also is doing really well.
What roster is that? Isn't that Naughty's?
No, Naughty's is Stallions.
Oh.
Flat I think is Big Louie. I don't know who else is on his team, but they're doing really well. They're like top 5 a lot.
Who else is the team contesting E8 at Countdown? They're shitting on them in that contest. They're like a top LCQ team too. I don't know. They're not. They're
I
not
don't
a
know
Philly
who
team.
it is.
Who the
I think
hell
it's
contested
Hate.
Countdown?
Is it Hate?
Oh,
Drew?
Hate. Yeah, Hate. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good team.
Those guys are fucking.
Pretty sure they won
goobers.
the last Challenger Cup of the year.
We're just contesting Countdown now?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Donut Shop's another good team too. I've
Shit,
watched them
we
through
did get
challengers.
contested staging forever, you know.
I mean, I think it makes
Anything's
more sense
possible.
I think it makes more sense to contest staging because, like, you contest Countdown, Trials just rolls up on you. What are you
Or
gonna do?
lava.
What are you gonna do? Lava?
Oxygen's filled up on that contest a couple times.
I mean, yeah, like it's already a bad POI, and you're gonna make it worse.
Yeah. We landed there one day and said never again.
Especially if you're just in a lobby that's not as good and people don't know how to
Come to
rotate
think of
around
it,
the map.
Yeah.
we've been all over the place, bro. We've been SkyWest Trials, staging, launch site, climatizer, landslide. We did Countdown for a day, Monument for a couple days.
Do we do anything on the right
Did we
side
do-
of that?
Did we do mod at all? I think we did mod stacks.
No,
No?
at least not with me.
We're a Challenger team, man. We have to land from everywhere. We're gonna be forced
Yeah.
to. Like,
Yeah.
obviously,
It's
we're gonna
kind of
get.
funny though, because
We got the resume. We got the resume.
Yeah.
Barely changed. At
Yeah.
one point, you've only been like checkpoint,
Cascades are POI,
High
bro.
Point, and
We're not,
Cascades.
we're not leaving, bro.
Yeah, so we found our home on Storm
We
Point.
we've cooked. All right.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like,
Well,
if
we're gonna
get
be
bullied-
ready to play from any POI on Storm Point.
Oh yeah. No, definitely.
But for
I've
Storm
got
Point,
Cascades.
for Storm Point, though, I definitely think we should at least try to drop the nuts because I mean, like,
Oh,
Oh,
100%.
100%.
But
'Cause, like-
there's gonna be times where
Yeah, there's been like
No,
in
I
our
don't
first,
want
in our
to triple
first cup-
contest. Like,
Oh, we got to be ready for that one.
Yeah.
That was wild.
I mean, yeah, we played at a our first cup. We played at a checkpoint. And
Checkpoint.
then, like, then Zach opened his mouth and a team started fucking landing on it.
oh
Talking in chat.
Yeah, and then we landed Shipfall.
We
yep.
did land Shipfall for a little bit. yeah.
Checkpoint, Shipfall,
about
Cascade,
that.
High Point, our High Point arc,
Fish Farm.
Fish Farms. We did Fish Farms a couple days. That's 5. What else have we
I don't
done?
think-
Didn't we? Oh, we did Down Beast a couple times. Down Beast was vibey. I love Down Beast.
Oh,
I got
yeah,
some
wait,
shit cooking
You're
for
right.
Down Beast.
Wait. Yeah, you're right. We also landed Thermal on World's Edge. Do you remember there was like I think there was a scrim.
Oh, yeah,
at
it was
Thermal
like our-
and Down Beast.
Our
Thermal and
very
Down Beast
first,
were
like,
open.
was it
Mm,
NXS? I think our very first time scrimming in
no.
there. We're gonna go back to those times, Gio.
We don't even get into that one.
Dark
We won't talk
times,
about that
dark
one.
Times.
That's an inside joke. We'll keep that to ourselves.
So the last, I mean, I would even say maybe not month, but the last 3-ish weeks, you guys have been playing Olympus. We've been
Nope.
cooking on Olympus, and
I
they
mean,
just
yeah,
came
I
out
mean-
and said that the Challenger circuit
A
is not going to be
bloodhound arc.
playing it, at least for POQs. Or
Oh, that's
PSQs.
confirmed.
Yeah.
That's
That's
confirmed. for
confirmed.
Challenge?
Yeah.
It's confirmed for
Oh, I mean,
PLQs. Yeah.
yeah. So
I mean,
you guys don't have to
God's
play
out
that,
here
which
really
is
looking
good.
up.
yeah.
He's
take
looking
it,
over us
Take it
now.
away, Zach.
I'll list my complaints. Here we go. There's enough POIs, but there's no cover between POIs. It's terrible for, like, if you want the dense end games like you have on World's Edge and Stormpoint, not enough playable spots. And when you have first of all, for those who don't follow Apex and understand, Olympus came into the rotation not only because Stormpoint was down, there were some problems, an event going on, blah blah blah, but EA wanted the pros to give feedback on the map. The pros. And here we are in the Challenger circuit scrimming it. Now, the only reps that the Challenger circuit teams have is ranked. So the first week of scrims were terrible on this map. People were pushing things for KP, like with the ranked mentality. It absolutely ruined my first experience on the map. But as teams started to play and get better, we've played it in a couple tournaments. It's still shit. It's terrible. I hate it. It's terrible.
Definitely have to have a different mindset going into play Olympus.
Yeah.
You can't
Very
play it
different
like
play
the other
style.
game, like the other maps. I mean, obviously
Yep.
you have different play styles on
Defensive.
from Stormpoint to World's Edge, but yeah, Olympus you definitely have to play different. If they fix the zones,
Oh, I didn't even get to
It
that,
could-
bro.
it could be okay.
I'd say if they fixed the zones and added a little bit more natural cover,
Just a
between
little bit more density of
POIs,
things. Like,
A little
think
bit
they-
more. What do you mean? Half
Just-
the zone is off the map.
yeah.
They got
No.
which is
A
I mean that's
little-
why
a
they're
little
trying
more
to have them
natural
play it. Like
cover.
Zach said,
Definitely, like,
I mean we were playing 6 World's Edges, so I mean,
yeah, like
for a
I
while
get the
that
argument
got
that it's boring, but
World's Edge or Olympus coming in
and the six
spiced it
staging
up a little
contests,
bit, so it was fine. But again, it's not ready.
we figured it out though.
It's
Yeah,
not ready.
I felt like if it does become ready and we do come back to it, we've played pretty well out of
We'll be
Olympus.
fine.
We've kind of figured it out, but yeah, not a fan.
I mean, like, I
Fair
agree
enough.
with Zach for like the first week. The first week of scrimming Olympus,
Terrible.
that was
That was
literally the worst thing
Dude,
ever.
we were playing Rampart, Newcastle, Catalyst, fucking.
That was
what
so
else we
bad.
pull
we
out?
were in the bag.
We were
Remember
mixing
like,
things
at
up.
Rampart Watson one time, like we
Yeah,
were.
no, bro,
going
it was
crazy.
not good.
Yeah, we were getting in the
It
bag.
wasn't. I'd say it wasn't horrible by the end, though.
No,
Definitely
No,
wasn't
it's
great.
definitely like
No.
the tournament that we played on it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Like if I just had more reps on it, like I think we go deeper in the Zotac Cup if like just a better understanding of the map. Like it got better though.
I mean, even in like scrims and stuff, you just have to play with such a big dick on that map, like
Yeah.
because you can't like just
you
play
gotta
hold your
natural-
space.
You can't,
It's
you
either
can't
that or
play
play
natural
Godspot.
cover. Yeah,
If you have
can't play-
Godspot, like you're top 3. But other than that, if you're cut out on the edge, like we play an edge play style, yeah,
Now.
GG. We gotta fight.
Yeah, you can't just like play normal. You can't play normal shit. You can't try to like LOS teams the whole time because you're eventually just gonna run out of heals.
Very hard to coexist unless you're in a multiple story building.
Yeah, you just gotta wipe your back and walk in. Simply,
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to fight on that map. There's really no way around it.
you have to
100%.
claim fucking quarters of the zone at a time.
Or if it's a
Yeah.
dock zone, you just gotta fucking raw dog it with an evac tower. Done it
Get in there.
a couple times. Oh,
All right.
man. What a map.
This question is like kind of loaded, but why are there like do different teams play different comps? I guess.
Well, the short answer is
Zone and
obviously yes.
Yeah, like in Apex, there's different play styles, right? For a team, like people will play Edge, people will play Zone, and then there's debate on Pivot and how that's played. But
There's definitely third play style.
But on Edge, you're looking to try to in good lobbies, you're looking to isolate a fight because people actually know how to play Edge, right? And you're looking to
it's
isolate a fight and walk in late to a spot, get looted up, look to evac on a third party, something, right? Get a spot in zone. You're playing for loot from Edge, right?
Yeah, 100%. Like Edge is like in a good lobby. I think Edge like beats out every play style, like zone. Because
I disagree.
with zone, you can't like predict zones in this meta or in this.
It's harder.
Since the new update.
Yeah.
Since the new update, you like I'm useless.
I'm
pretty
hoping
Is
season
what I'm
19
trying to
fixes
say.
that.
Like my logical thinking just like does. I look at the map, I'm like, oh yeah, it's touching. Like the zones
No,
are touching.
Gino,
Like,
come on.
it's hard pulling.
landslide. Come on.
It's always landslide.
And then it's landslide.
That's an inside joke.
But,
But there's definitely ways to call zones now. It has a lot, in my opinion, from what I've looked at, it has a lot more to do with playable space based on what can't be a zone.
yeah, 100%.
Then if it's touching or what, like where it's pulling, how hard it's pulling.
Well, maybe let me rephrase that. Actually, I don't think Edge is the best. I think playing Pivot is the best
100%.
because
That third
with
play style
Pivot,
is
with Pivot, you're like ready for anything. Like whenever we were landing at a staging and it was like a south siphon tree, like front of launch zone, or it looked like that. We just like played fences, and then you're just ready for like any counter pull there is.
Yeah.
Like, you're just
It
in
gives
the
you a lot
best.
more
we
options.
had the comp to like be able to fight our way in, but we also had the comp to where if we had Godspot, we can hold it down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'd definitely say like the Pivot play style is.
And that
the best.
all stems from Catalyst. Best character in the game.
Absolutely.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
She's
for
the
sure.
best two-way character.
How you doing?
Okay, and then there's zone play style, right? Where you rotate fast, you sacrifice your loot for a good spot in zone. And to do that, you need to be knowledgeable about what are good spots, where the zone is going, pivot spots
you
even
have.
in zone, what prior you have,
Yeah.
things like
Yeah,
that.
what
And
does that
then
mean?
pivot, like you said, like there's some POIs that are just not inherently zone or edge, right?
Mhm.
Like they're super zone dependent POIs. And you can play it. You can cut loot. You can full loot. You can craft, right? And you can get to a spot where you can be wary of counter pulls that are happening right now, right?
Yeah.
Where you don't have to like play on the edge and wait to hit third beacon to try to get in.
That gives Gio nightmares, bro. That word counter pull. Wakes up in a gasp.
It's landslide again.
Slide.
100%. But yeah, I think that's why I think like playing edge though is like also like extremely good. I think in my opinion zone is probably like the worst thing to play right now.
Unless you're
Simply
good at it.
because
It's
of,
it's
yeah,
it's very difficult.
unless you're just built different.
Unless
yeah.
It's the
'Cause
most
with edge-
consistent. Zone is for sure the most consistent play style in the
Yeah.
game, 100%. But it's, I mean, you have to know how to play edge. You need to know how
Both
to
have-
conserve your heals. Not LOS team, so you're not getting hit. Like you can't peek shit. You have to.
Both
And
have
TSM.
their, like,
That's why TSM is
sacrifices.
insane because they can fucking get out of their POI with pretty good loot and just last the rest of the game.
But that's
Fight
why I
one
like
team and
landing.
loot.
Yeah, that's why I
Their
like
bodies.
landing at like an edge POI, like how we're landing right now at Klima, because like you're already you're just like, dude,
Yeah.
there's like no point in cutting loot. Like
No.
just loot the whole
Yeah.
POI, craft, like completely craft, depending on what zone it is, obviously.
But
But, like,
got to be able to win your
you already-
fight.
Yeah, 100%. Like you already know what you're committed to. Like if you're playing zone, like if you have a zone comp, like a Watson
Watson Loba Valk.
Watson Lobovac. No one plays that. But if you have like
Watson Cat Bang.
Those are
or
old
Watson
days.
Cat Horizon.
yeah. If you have like a Watson Cat Horizon and like you're like already planning on playing zone from your POI, like for staging, for example, and it pulls Klima, like what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Like you can't play that with that comp
No.
from that POI. So I mean like,
You have
if
to
you're
cut
playing
loot
edge,
fast and
if
go.
you're playing edge, you're ready for everything.
But that's what
because-
Zach was talking about with Cat. It's viable. Playing Watson from a spot like that is viable because you can actually move.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Especially if you play Cat Bang Watson. There's so
Oh, yeah.
much soft cover. Like you can just set up so many places.
And evac towers have changed the game. I don't know if it's for the better. I would say like it definitely like knocked Valk out of the meta, but
I would
like
say it shook up the meta.
towers are more
good.
risky. Like high risk, high reward type thing with evac towers.
They're
Yeah.
godlike.
Yeah.
I think they're
are-
good, but
Evacs are amazing. Like all the little like all the evac spots that you can do over
Yeah.
mountains and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you can cut down 30 seconds from popping an evac from one side of your RPOI to the other. Like
dude, a
that's
evac tower or a Valk ult out of top command center on Storm Point, you go for
That's crazy.
miles.
evac towers are fire.
Make it fish farms, bro.
Pre-nerf Falcult.
Oh yeah.
That was wicked.
But yeah, where we're at
You
right
can-
now, we're definitely favoring Edge.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And I like it the way it is right now. I don't feel like going back to zone because I mean like it's quite fun just walking into zone and just hitting crafter after crafter.
Yeah.
And you
It
just
feels
walk
nice
into
to
zone.
be fucking juiced.
Yeah, you're just
Walk
you
in,
just
full
got
heals, purple
loot.
armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the only thing that comes down to like we can never have the excuse of like, oh, my loot wasn't good. It's like we should have purple or blue armors
No,
with
you
at
should be
least,
winning
you
your
know, a
fights.
gun with a mag, and then
Yeah.
it comes down like that's what I'm saying. It comes down to a fight. It doesn't come down to our loot. Like
Yeah.
if we play zone, oh, we lost because they're triple purple or we're double white and a blue. Like
Or I only have like you don't know how to.
I-
That was a
well, I
big
have
thing
4
with you playing
spells.
zone, dude. Oh man, that used to just check me out.
Grind your gears.
Yeah.
Grind.
You just, I mean, you would have 2 bats and 8 cells, bro, and by third zone you would have nothing.
I get my white armor up, bro. Like
That's why they started dropping me the armors. I would
Yeah.
walk up there 1-4 and I'd walk back 0-2 and I'd be like, all right guys, we're at blue. I'm there.
You gotta.
we definitely have a designated poke player. That's for sure.
I'm throwing shoulders. No,
I pick up ARs.
You are LOSing for sure. All right. What are you guys' favorite legend?
Bangalore.
Well,
Double time crutch.
Nope.
He's a fucking controller player too. This guy's just.
despite me playing cat, my favorite legend is actually Seer.
Okay.
I did. You're true. Gio did
Yeah.
love Seer.
Fair enough.
I mean, Seer was just like amazing. Like he's so like
Dude.
amazing.
I
You know?
I love the days when it was like that short time period where it stuns you. Be
Oh my
like, it's like I
God.
stunned him. Zach, swing this. Me and Gio just put that guy down. Like,
I mean, just like the
Yeah.
100% information that you had that like no one was in front of you. I mean, it kind of sucked because you couldn't rat anymore, but at the
Yeah.
same
oh yeah,
time,
ratting
like
back.
I mean, at
Most
the same
important.
time, everyone ran it, so it was fair playing. You know, it was
Yeah.
a fair playing
Wall
field.
hacks beat wall hacks.
Everyone had wall hacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
like if like we got ratted on, like that's on me. You know, like like
Can we just?
what a-
Gio, you're
like,
not
what
throwing
am
your
I
hands
doing?
up. Come on.
I mean, yeah, your queue is so nice.
I-
Like
I love-
even pre-nerf or like not pre-nerf, I guess, but like before they like
Gutted
Before
him?
it stunned you.
yeah, before it stunned you. Yeah, because like you get the first crack and they crack you. Like everyone pop a bat and I'm sitting there and I'm waiting and I throw my hands at him and it cancels his bat and then we're all
We're
full
on
health.
him.
We're all full health and that guy still fucking
The,
cracked.
the heal cancel days were wild.
And the
that was
res
wicked.
cancels, bro.
Yeah.
You just got to like dictate the pace, like if you got cracked first or not.
I think my favorite thing though was like either like walking into like our spot or like I'd be like, Gio, hold our back, and he's sitting there with his hands like
Yeah.
Just staring at the wall.
animation is so funny, bro. Like,
Yeah, this year
Yeah.
Horizon Valk meta was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Tristan?
For me though,
I
I'd
did
have
love
to
that
go. I have to go Ash or Mad Maggie.
yeah,
Nice.
he's different, bro.
I
dish.
just Ash. I kind of just like for more like the teleportation plays you can do. You know, just
True.
popping
Yeah.
behind a team real quick.
Yesterday, popping behind me real quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No, yeah, I love doing plays like that on Ash, but for like an overall character, I definitely have to go Maggie because
Alright.
she can be aggressive, but she's also just so annoying to play against if you're using
yeah.
it
She's
right.
Like-
yeah. I would
yeah,
call
like
her the
whenever-
most aggressive player in like at Legend in the game. Like she's the
Oh,
ultimate
100%.
aggressor.
Dude, especially if
Yeah.
you're on MNK running Maggie,
Yeah.
you just ball in and then you're speed boosting and you're fucking boing boing boing.
Queuing them out of a
Is
corner.
that a fresh
Yeah.
memory, Gio? Fresh memory?
Where'd you get that idea from?
You got like 2 hours ago actually. But yeah, whenever we first started playing at a launch, like 2 months ago or whatever it was, we had Tristan on Maggie and that was
You guys had
Yeah.
Tristan
That
on
was
Maggie?
What was our,
yeah,
That's
what was
so
our
fun.
comp? Was it like
That's so fun.
Horizon,
it was
Horizon
Cat
Maggie Seer, or Cat? That's right. Never mind.
It was Horizon Cat Maggie.
Yeah.
That was a fire comp. I love my Horizon days.
Yeah. No, it was
I'm
actually so
glad
fun
we got you reworked now, guys. This is we're in a much better spot.
That comp was fun because like no one expected like there's like no Maggies in the
grenade.
lobby. No one expects
Yeah.
it. Like because
It's a very off meta thing.
There's multiple times wherever we like cracked some like there was this one time in Lava Fisher that we cracked this team in the donut and the guy who we cracked was like at the glass
yeah.
staring at us in
yeah.
the building and Tristan threw a drill at
Yeah.
her and it just like burned her and knocked
Yeah,
her and
he
then we
was
just
just-
Maggie balled at
He
them.
was just standing on the wall and just insta knocked him through the wall.
Yeah.
Like
it was
taunting you,
great.
popping it back. Like you can't
Yeah.
stop me.
Yeah.
Hold this.
Like no one expected like her fucking Q literally goes through walls.
Yeah, her utility's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I think her and Fuse are like the most annoying characters to play against.
100%.
My Fuse days were
Um,
fire.
My favorite legends are Path and Maggie.
Okay.
For me.
Yeah.
I just
The
love
MK
being an
player and
aggressive
Pathfinder.
MK player.
Yeah.
Who's the best legend in this meta?
Huh.
It's pretty universal, right?
Catalyst.
I think I got
Lifeline.
it.
You get- You take it away.
It's gotta be
Obviously
Lifeline.
Lifeline. That's the
It's
combat
gotta be
medic.
Lifeline.
Not the lifeline,
Catalyst.
bro.
Yeah, like, definitely got to be Cat. I mean, the most versatile legend ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
She's
You can
supposed
lock-
to be
you
a
can lock down
controller,
a-
but she's so good at fighting. Like,
Yeah.
no, she's like I guess the skirmisher doesn't really like explain it because skirmishers have movement.
Yeah.
But she like you can get out of a spot, you can get into a spot, you can hold down a spot.
Yeah.
Like, you just reinforce the doors, throw cat cues. You need to rotate, and
her
you need to
Qs
cut
can
off
be
LOS.
So good for like
Ball.
1v1s.
And on top of that, like
Yeah, knockdown
being
fighting.
being a
Yeah.
cat, like being able to swing the other cat's walls and cat cues with like no repercussions,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
it is very nice.
That was the fun thing about Bloodhound, though. When you're in his ult, you can swing cat walls just fine. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Must be nice.
Screen's
Yeah.
already.
I see a cat wall.
Yeah.
6 feet. 6 feet. Get away
I'm already
from that cat wall.
colorblind, so
6 feet.
Dude, but like
Yeah.
some off meta comps like TSM's running, like the Bang Watson Fuse. Yeah, I don't know.
That's wicked.
I don't know how that one works, man.
They're just
Like
elite.
no cat.
It's just TSM.
Their
Yeah,
macro is just so good. They
They've
just
been
get wherever they
cooking.
want to be.
Yeah. I mean, I guess whenever you land Lava Siphon, you can just have prio to everything.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make
Air
any sense in
harvester,
my head.
yeah.
Like if you get like a skyhook zone, like what are you gonna do?
The loot density is like nice too, and it's linear as fuck, dude. I mean, they loot it so fast, and they have jump tower right next to them. They can legitimately get anywhere.
Yeah.
Dude, and
Yeah,
Well,
I think that jump tower and siphon to like the north siphon cut, and then one evac tower from that north siphon cut, you're making it to like at least monument or
you're beating guys
Overlook.
at Overlook. You're beating
Yeah.
guys at Overlook.
Oh yeah,
yeah, 100%.
Dude, and like on the like
you're
stacks,
you're like the second or third team in Overlook.
Yeah.
and
from
like stack
Siphon.
zones on stack zones, you like run to like the east side of Siphon.
And you just
You pop the evac on the
evac
cliff
over.
and go right over the,
Yeah.
the mountain, bro. Like
Yeah.
you just got prio to everything.
Raven
Reminds
knows
me of
what he- Raven
our
knows what
our
he's
staging
doing.
evac tower.
Yeah.
We love thermal zones out of staging, bro.
Do we know DZ's third?
No,
No, not yet.
No,
It's gonna be interesting what they do.
I think
Dude,
they
yeah.
were
Wait,
looking at Koi.
It's rumored. I thought it was
Oh.
Zapdo. No.
dude, Koi, that'd
Koi
be
and Zap.
crazy.
That would
They're
be.
looking at both
Zap.
of them.
I mean,
Well, you were saying earlier today, Drew, Koi and who
That
with
is
Sweet?
also a rumor. Koi, Zainu, and Sweet.
Koi, Zainu, and Sweet.
The other thing
Yeah.
that just we've personally talked about is if Sweet replaced RKN.
Oh yeah, on
Yep.
Sentinels. Yeah, so it'd be what
Yeah.
Koi and Zanile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that team would be disgusting.
dude. And
Oh
like,
yeah, that's probably
don't
more
know.
likely than Zainu, right?
I don't know how many scrims y'all have watched, but I mean, yesterday DZ was playing out of Skywest Trials.
Sky,
instead of
yeah.
Harvester. I mean, they didn't spawn into the scrim.
They weren't there, but
They weren't
claimed
there.
it.
But
Yeah.
they claimed it.
They got banned.
Do they? Yeah, I saw that.
I was in Tempo's stream earlier.
That is
Do they have a
hilarious.
coach, Drew?
They
DZ?
dropped, they
Yeah.
dropped,
Yeah.
I thought they picked
dropped-
somebody up though, didn't they?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if they picked anyone up.
So now
If
it's
they
just all
didn't, though,
zero.
that could explain their performance at champs.
And what they're
If they
doing
just
now,
weren't
bro.
fully
Like
prepared.
dropping Zainu is
Alright.
hated.
PvP was their coach, right?
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
won regional one and then dropped him.
Mhm.
for
Privacy
some
is still
reason.
their analyst though, so I don't know.
Oh, they do so.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
they say somebody.
I
I wonder if Exit will contest them Skywest Trials.
they'll
That'd be a
contest
fun contest to watch.
them. They would contest him.
I mean,
Those
if they have
Laces
Koiful, if they have Koiful, I wouldn't even go for it. You know,
Sykes v. Koiful.
look.
We're
I'm
not
thinking-
challenging it. I'm taking Koifel all day.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, did
Oh.
you not see the R5 screenshot? Koifel beat him
Oh.
like 120 to 50.
Yeah.
That's an isolated gunfight. That is straight.
Well, no,
mechanics.
yeah. But like if we're talking like you
Yeah,
know, just
I was just
straight
fucking
up
with you.
like
Yeah.
Koifel
think-
versus Sykes.
I was just
like,
playing devil's advocate. I also think DZ would win that contest.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the talent's there. I mean, I guess fucking teamwork. And
Are we
chemistry
giving up
would
on
be one thing.
Hodzik here? We're giving up on
No,
the
I'm a big
contest
Hodzik
train?
fan. Big
Yeah,
Hodzik
Yeah.
fan.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, let's go over the macro plan for the contest. All right, take out that underager right there.
Yeah.
Shoot that motherfucker.
The guy that can't drink, gun him. All right. Let's end this with what we know about Stormpoint so far, right? We know it's coming back. We know we're not playing Olympus. We've seen leaks, right, of floating buildings and fish farms.
Fish farms, bro. No,
Change
bro.
to
Fish
the
farms
southern
being like kind of
POIs.
drained, right? Like there's less water there
that-
for sure. Yeah.
Hmm.
It looks a little tighter too. I don't know. We'll see.
Gale
I'm
Station
excited
is
for it to
also
be back.
getting a change.
The POIs that I know are changing is obviously fish farms, launchpad,
Is High
antenna.
Point?
It's supposed to be getting a rework. No, lightning rod.
Oh, lightning. Rod.
Lightning rod's turning into Watson's POI.
I thought it was gonna be High Point. That did
Wall
that.
is getting some changes. I think was it Down Beast or Mill is getting changes. Or no, C Note. Sorry.
Yeah, see no.
What
change Down
else?
Beast, please.
Did you say Gale Station yet? I know Gale Station's getting something.
Dude, that
No,
thing-
I didn't
that
say
thing-
Gale.
That thing needs to go.
Yeah,
They
that's
gotta
the
do
most.
something
No,
with that.
Yeah.
No,
It's
no
the
one
most
even lands
useless
there.
4 buildings.
No one even lands there.
I'm interested. I hope they kind of buff the southern POIs though, just because I mean
Yeah.
they've always just been a little worse than the
No,
northern ones.
I think
just 'cause of
barometer's good
high
where
ground.
it's at. I think barometer's good where it's at.
Oh, barometer's
Well,
getting
not
changed.
all of them. They don't have to buff all of them.
I think
but-
barometer needs to get
Yeah.
nerfed.
yeah. But
I don't know about that. Like we play like
just
we play like 6 scrim. If we played 6 storm points, I think 7 of them would be barometer zones. And 7 of them would be barometer
Unless
zones.
TSM's in the lobby, then it goes wall.
Yeah. I think I could
Plot
guess.
armor.
I could guess storm point zones with the blindfold before we even get into the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Depending on the lobby.
It'd
With
be
my head
wall
tied
or
behind my
slightly north pad if TSM's in the lobby.
Well, all right. That's
Yeah.
about all we got. You guys
what we
want to say
got.
anything?
No. Just
Yeah,
got PLQs coming up though.
Yeah.
I'm just here so I won't
Brandon?
get fined.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're here grinding.
Yeah.
Glad to be a part of Galaxy.
100%.
Oh
Indeed.
yeah. Swear to God.
This is
Appreciate them
this,
picking
this
us
is
up.
this is the first place that's felt like home. Like we've played for multiple different orgs, and this one is
Say definitely the best.
Cool people.
100%.
Definitely the most mature.
very professional. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love it here.
without a doubt.
Gave us these
Alright.
beautiful things.
Yeah.
Swear to
Use
God.
code Galaxy in checkout.
I did the mail.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alrighty, do you want to do an outro or what
Yeah,
do we
you
want
can
to
do
do
an
here? Do an outro?
You got it.
Alrighty. What a journey it's been, but appreciate all of you guys checking out this podcast, getting to meet us. Hopefully you guys watch us throughout our season. Got PLQs coming up, like we said, in November, December. Then our Challenger Cups, where we'll start our grind through, the amateur scene, will be in February. That'll go on all year. But yeah, hopefully you guys watch our ride, watch our growth, and come hang out with the Galaxy family. Obviously, shout out to our partners, Glytch, Gamenetics, SoarDogg for these beautiful jerseys. Code Galaxy10 at checkout. But yeah, appreciate you guys kicking with us, getting to meet us, and we'll see you on the next podcast.
See ya.
Peace.
Peace.